the best things you could wish for or ask for.
Out of all of the rappers, do you think you're the best NBA 2K player?
Look at the score. Y'all tell me.
Right now.
You 8-0. He's acting like it's a blowout. I know you are a big NBA 2K player. Okay, on average, how many hours a week do you think you spend on the game?
80.
No way. 80 hours? That's like 2 full-time jobs. That was the lucky dime.
That's it.
All right, we're back with Mike Wang to break down some of the new things about badges in NBA 2K23. There's a new system in the game. Mike, break it down for us.
Yeah, so badges are a lot more strategic than they have been in the past. You have a certain number of badge points, and badges are broken up into tiers. So you have a tier 1, a tier 2, and tier 3 set of badges for each category. And you basically need to figure out what badges you want to equip in tier 1 and tier 2 before you unlock tier 3. And tier 3 are going to be your strongest badges. So it's going to be a lot more strategy, a lot more kind of playing around and tinkering to figure out what your badge recipe is for your loadouts.
So what were some of the benefits of adding this new badge system as opposed to like previous 2Ks?
Well, in previous 2Ks, it feels like you could kind of load up too much on kind of some of our strongest badges and become really OP in a certain area of the game. And we really wanted to avoid that. We wanted to keep people in check, make them make some hard decisions on what badges they equip so they, if they want to be great at one thing, they can't be great at everything. So that's probably the biggest benefit to this new badge system. You really got to make decisions and you got to choose how you want to attack, how you want to be, how you want to be proficient in your game.
Interesting. So is there any favorites that you or anybody on the gameplay team has created?
Oh yeah, I mean that's, everyone's different, and every player has a different build and a different preference for how they play on the floor. So I can't really recommend just like one loadout or one set of badges that works for everybody. But yeah, everyone's got their favorites. I love being a bully as a slasher. I'm still kind of a play shot too, so I like Midi Magician a lot. That's my DeMar DeRozan badge. Our bigs, they love Anchor, because that's one that's just gonna like make everybody miss everything in the paint if you're nearby and you'll be sending away shots. There's gonna be a lot of variation, I think, this year, and just a lot of ways to play the game.
So for people that are new to playing NBA 2K23, Mike, explain how the badge system affects building your My Player.
Absolutely, yeah. So badges are really important. So you have basically 2 major things that make up what his abilities are. And it's basically your ratings and your rating caps. So that's setting all these different towers in shooting and finishing, playmaking, and defense and rebounding. And then once you have all those towers set, you basically get a number of badge points. And those badge points you can spend towards putting these extra badges on your player. And the badges are basically things that will like take you from being good at something to being great at something. So they're very specific to, a certain skill in the game or a certain aspect of the game.
Well, what you think about the steals or the shooting or the slow passing?
Basically, your towers, your ratings, are going to dictate how many badges you can get in a certain category. So obviously, if you want to be a great shooter, spike your mid and your 3-point and your free throw attributes, and then you'll see your badge point count rise in your shooting category. And then you can get more badges, better badges in shooting.
All right, all this badge talk has me thinking there is so much to building your My Player this year, so this is a perfect opportunity for another expert tip segment with Mike himself. Mike, break down some of those badges for us.
Sounds good, let's jump into it. The right badge combo can lead to elite level abilities on the court. There are many new badges this year, so I just want to spotlight one in each category that you'll be excited to try out with your new builds. If you want to score at the rim, then add the new Bully badge to your slasher this year. It unlocks a ton of strong contact finishes that enables you to push defenders out of the way for easy layups. A great new playmaking badge is Vice Grip. It helps you secure the ball against pesky defenders trying to rip you after rebounds, pickups, and catches. Definitely a must-have for all those glass-cleaning bigs out there. Spot-up shooters will want to grind for Hall of Fame Claymore. This is an interesting badge that encourages floor spacing. The longer you remain stationary in place off ball, the more effective you'll be in catch-and-shoot situations from that spot. Waiting too long or dribbling after the catch will deactivate the badge, so it's important to let it fly as soon as a teammate kicks out to you. And our defensive stoppers will love shutting down perimeter players with the Challenger badge. As the name suggests, this badge will boost the effectiveness of your shot contests on the perimeter. If you can get a hand in the face with Challenger equipped, you can almost guarantee a brick's about to be thrown up. There's so many options, so badge up, have fun, and we'll see you next time for more expert tips.
Alright. Yeah.
We're here at 2K Community Day. I have been trying to convince King Jordan to get the 2K TV haircut again.
And 2K has done an amazing job just putting on this. You got the barber shop over here, you got the DJ over there, you got the music, you got the game. It's just 2K know how to set a party.
I'm excited to be here. There's a lot of awesome content creators who are finally getting a chance to meet each other on camera.
We talked to you at the feedback event. Now we're here at Community Day. Tell us what you've been seeing.
It's been a lot of fun, Alexis. The Jordan challenges have been a lot of fun. I played some quick play, talked about the builder a little bit with some of my friends. It's definitely been a lot of fun, but I can't wait for those Jordan challenges.
Really nice to just see his legacy throughout the years and being able to play, you know, just the different moments of his his life.
It looks so good, yeah.
She look like Kim Kardashian for a minute. Wow.
Challenge. I really like the atmosphere, the filters. Really looks like I'm there in the past.
They really captured like just how even the old games are broadcasted. It really made it authentic to the time period.
Let's talk about the My Team rewards that come from the Jordan challenges.
Absolutely. You're talking about a free agent card, you're talking about a Michael Jordan coach card, and a really cool jersey that you can get from playing and earning 40 stars. A Michael Jordan coach card, that's new, and that's going to be really exciting to see.
What have you dove into and what do you like so
The
far?
My Career Builder. It's the most extensive builder I've ever seen. It's obvious that the devs want us to, make legitimate builds that have specific abilities designed for scoring or playing defense. They want you to play your role this time around for sure.
They did a great job of, I think, making sure that you can't just put up certain attributes to 99 and then leave others away. Everything kind of works together, which leads to, I think, more realistic players, more NBA-like players.
Every build can be insane. It's so balanced, and it really makes the game fun. So
either you're good at shooting or you're good at dribbling. You're not making a perfect play. You're just gonna make a perfect play for you.
It's tough, but I'm glad it's tough. Now you actually have to play like it's real basketball. So I'm looking forward to it.
I love it, and strength matters this year. If you don't have strength this year, you're gonna get blown by every single time.
I would choose the 6'8" power forward, inside-out shot creator.
Go with your small forward, lockdown, 3-and-D defender. He's gonna fit on any roster, on any team. You're gonna come out the gate firing. You're gonna be excited about the game. You're gonna have almost no problems.
Being a big man myself, I created a big man. I made like a 7'2" center and absolutely destroyed everyone on the inside. Bringing Shaq back to the 2K23, you know what I mean?
Unlocking the Shaq player card reward means total domination. This is what we gotta do.
Order, upload, unlock.
And that's how you get more winning plays.
All right, how are you doing with these 2K TV interactive questions? You better be earning yourself some VC.
Here's another Papa John's 2K TV interactive question for you. Which of these honors did Shaq achieve the most times?
Was it All-Star, All-NBA, All-Defensive, or Scoring Champion?
If you answered All-Star, here's your VC. Speaking of Shaq, we talked to him recently about another All-Star legend, Michael Jordan. Here's Shaq's 2K TV exclusive extended interview for NBA 2K23's Jordan Challenge Mode.
When I first came upon Michael Jordan, it was probably 85, 86. Never heard of him. And then I seen a friend of mine have on these shoes I've never seen before, the red and black. And I said, what are those? He was like, they're Jordans. And I was like, who is that? And then he showed me some footage of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was doing unorthodox dunks. He had this one dunk where he'd rock it and he'd throw it down. And then I quickly became a fan. You know, when you play against the best, if you consider yourself the best, then hopefully it brings the best out in you. But, you know, there's much debate about who's the greatest player. And in my recollection, it would have to be Michael Jordan. If you play perfectly, this guy can be beat. Can't play good, can't play great. You got to play perfectly. Take care of the ball, hit all your shots, outdo whoever's guarding you. So we kind of had the formula and we kind of had to stick to that. In my mentality and Kobe's mentality, this is what me and Kobe always talked about. At some point, the student must become the master. So whenever you play against someone that's superior to you, you want that spot. It's just all about, you know, seeing who's going to have the more spectacular move, who can stop who, you know, who can make the more difficult shot. Like a game like that, we don't care who win or lose. Like, did you see the shot he shot over Kobe? And did you see Jordan go baseline and Kobe went to block and he came up under the rim? It's all about the show. I used to take everything from all the greats, but one vital piece of information that Michael Jordan gave me one day. Because even though Michael Jordan was playing against me, all my friends would be rooting for Michael Jordan. It's funny, right? And nobody had ever dunked on me. They wanted Jordan to dunk on me. So it'd be something to talk about at the house. Ooh, he got you. So in my mind, if he gets close to the rim, I gotta lay him out. Jordan goes baseline and I lay him out, but I feel bad. This is Mike. Oh my God, what am I doing? And when I go to pick him up, he says, don't ever help nobody up. Good foul. Which showed me that this guy was tougher than I thought he was, and he was absolutely right. After you lay somebody down, just turn away and walk away and let them know that, hey, it ain't gonna be an easy night.
2K brings so many people together. You got people in here from around the world, and it's such a blessing to be out here. For me, I came from Indianapolis, but you meet guys from all over. It's definitely a pleasure.
You're all the way here from China.
10-hour flight, and I was like, this better be good. And now, I just gotta say, everything's worth it. The game was so good. So, you know, the 10 hours was like nothing.
We're here with Vesely from Brazil. What's it been like for you?
I never thought that this would be possible. Like me and Mu Pro, we were the first two Brazilians to get the logo for 2K, and now we're here in LA, and this event it's been huge. I actually met guys that I used to watch all the time, like Poor Boy Sin.
To see these guys know my name and come to me and say, hey, you're King Jordan 2K. I know you from 2K TV, you know, is amazing. And I've been on 2K TV 11 times. It's a blessing. Thank you for having me.
There was something about I said that I would give him a trophy.
Yes.
The next time I saw him.
She said
I do
that.
not remember saying this.
When I hit Legend on 2K TV.
All right, well, I brought it.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to take it. It's mine. Hey.
You are here from Germany.
This is my 4th time here in Los Angeles, but every time I have to fight with the jet lag.
We're with Stephanie and Sampaio here from the UK. What's the community day been like for you guys?
It's so nice to see the community together because in the UK, our community isn't as big as this. So it's just been nice to sit and chat.
We're super grateful to how 2K have given us opportunities to be involved in, you know, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
What is the 2K community like in Spain?
It kind of feels small compared to the United States, obviously, but even the competitive side, there are a lot of teams, they win a lot. So yeah, it's very good, it's healthy.
In England, basketball now, compared to 10 years ago, it's way bigger than it was because things like 2K are such a good entry point to people becoming fans of the sport.
You are here all the way from the Netherlands. I was just in Amsterdam, loved it. First time in America.
Yeah.
First thoughts.
I just ate an American hamburger, and that's really different than Dutch hamburger, so.
Thank you to the 2K for inviting me. In 10 years we play NBA over there. We always play with American people, so you imagine the distance between us.
He's already 2 steps ahead of you.
Yeah.
So now hopefully it's a little bit better. 2K listened and they brought service for Brazil.
Huge.
I hear that you have a tattoo.
I got a Next Makers tattoo. So this is a personal story. It's about my mom who passed away, and we was always speaking about me being from the Netherlands. As a 2K creator, is always battling the odds, and she was always so supportive. Keep going, just be you, just keep creating your content. And then unfortunately she passed away, and after that I just really dedicated my grind to her and just tried to make the things we spoke about happen. And right now we are sitting here, so it worked out. But also being a part of the Next Makers is one of the things she will be so proud of. She can see that forever from the sky. So
when I walked in, I was pleasantly surprised at how many women creators were here. If there's somebody else watching that is a woman that wants to get into 2K but needs some advice, what piece of advice would you give them?
Don't let the hindrance of something being, I guess, quote unquote male dominated be very intimidating by you. Try and find your herd as well.
Just get in there and play. You're gonna have people to support you. As I said, I'm pretty new to the game. The reality is that people want to see you play. So just pick up the control and play.
Didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we move them out the way.
Top plays are back. Do you have what it takes to earn the votes of your peers and be considered for top play of the week?
Well, even after 9 seasons, some of you still may be wondering, what makes a top play? Have you ever sent in a submission and it's not picked? Well, listen up, because Brian and Danny are here to tell you what it takes to get your top play on NBA 2K TV.
Thanks a lot, Chris. Hey, we are the faces behind Top Plays. Do you know who we are? We're very important people.
We really are, Danny, and we're gonna be the ones scouring through social media to see all of your Top Play submissions. And there's a